Okay, the toilets, there's like men's, women's, other, and the only weird thing about them is they also have three seashells like in each of the toilets and stuff. They don't have sensual hobo, unfortunately. I know you wasn't our issue. Other than that, the only exits out of this room, and the toilets don't go anywhere further, is either back to the music room or up to the minstrel gallery.
Uh, let's experiment with our prisoner first.
Yeah, I just want to let you know what the room was like. Also the ballroom is a big luxurious. It's the kind of place where you can do like those waltzes and stuff like that. You know, all the normal ballroom tropes you've seen in vampire movies and shit. The guy just lays there. He's hogtied. He is not going anywhere until released or given a knife, maybe, and some flexibility.
Does he seem
that away?
Does he seem like he understands what we are saying?
You're not really sure.
I try.
He looks scared.
I try some other languages.
Sure. If she actually succeeds at a different language roll, then you guys, if you want, can try rolling that language to see if you understand what new threat she is giving him, because I'm assuming, based on my knowledge of her, that it's all threats.
Yes. That is language things. Mandarin. No, Latin.
This is just her babbling at this point. Despite studying it for years, she fails to remember it in the excitement.
Okamžitě mi řekni, co se tady děje.
He just looks at you like...
Please not check.
She continues failing different languages. Nobody seems to understand her, not even herself.
Oh, Hebrew.
Oh, of course you make your Hebrew. He just looks confused. Uh-huh. Right. And she's... Yeah. There you go.
I fumbled that.
Yeah, you guys fumble your various languages, and you discover he responds the same to any of them. Confusion and fear.
Probably it's not language thing. So maybe he's just like... Maybe he's just like some sort of like lower being that is just like paying attention.
I want to see if his blueness is paint or his actual body.
Wow.
Skin. Can we skin him?
I forgot about finding your basement.
What'd you say, Sheila?
I forgot about that time that I went down into your basement.
Oh, I was wondering who kept cleaning it up. It was you the whole time. I was always so distraught. Like I had my work I just leave it there in the middle of things.
Yes.
I wanted to go back to it, but then it wasn't there for some reason.
This chick just keeps getting weirder and weirder, Nora. My work.
Well, that's a long time ago. I'm all better. I don't do that shit anymore.
Good. It was very smelly. It's for the best.
It was beautiful. What do you mean? Smelling?
Pungent.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't do it anymore. I'm all better when I save the world. I got all that. So.
So skin, is it really blue or is it paint?
You try wiping your finger on it. It seems to actually be blue. I mean, skinning him would definitely tell you for sure, to be fair. But yeah, it seems to be real.
I think that's probably some sort of like blue mage creature.
He struggles a bit, gives up, struggles some more.
You just see him looking at us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the poem said, diminish your rival, learn another's history.
Mm-hmm.
So would removing his skin be diminishing him?
Oh.
Not two of them.
I'm just saying, there might be something to the crazy.
I like your style.
As
Well,
they
just
begin
saying,
bonding
diminish,
over
destroy.
skinning people.
Yeah.
You might learn something about his history, kind of like when you cut down a tree and you count its rings.
Yeah, it is like
No. No.
Well, it also says confession shall help pierce the mystery, but he's not going to confess anything because he won't even talk. So maybe skinning will make him talk.
You guys can give me psychology. Yeah, psychology rolls would work, or possibly even empathy. Your choice. Pick one. And fail it miserably. Oh. Yes, she's really good at psychology, which makes it even scarier. This chick just keeps multiple layers of evil. Cool. You're thinking he may not actually talk.
Yeah, I was thinking that because he was like not reacting at all with language.
Yeah, he reacts with facial expressions, but
Yeah. So
is he wearing anything?
black clothes that are very form-fitting.
Any pockets, anything that he might be concealing anything in?
He is definitely not concealing anything, and he seems as
tight.
featureless as a Ken doll.
do you know sign language of some sort?
His hands are pretty tightly bound.
Yeah.
I don't think I know sign language.
Okay, I still really want to pour some milk on him. Like, this milk has got to do something.
But what if the milk is good though, and we will like help him by pouring it on him?
Why don't you drink some and we see what happens? I had it on my skin, so I know it doesn't do anything to the skin.
Dana.
Yes.
Milk. You like milk, right?
I'm lactose intolerant, so you guys do not want me to drink this and then keep adventuring with you.
I want to.
Thank you for volunteering to enjoy this nice milk.
I'm gonna wait until I'm drowning, I think.
Well, I mean, you have 3.
I do have 3.
So you will have backups.
I want to.
You've never been peer pressured into drinking milk before. This is an unusual thing for you.
I want to try to communicate to him with the international, beyond language, beyond intergalactic stellar dance.
I knew it.
No,
Right.
I look that.
She's beginning to attempt to do some sort of flossing at this guy who now he looks confused as she flosses at him madly, and she's not doing it right.
The dance?
Yeah.
Try to dance.
Oh, friend.
She flosses madly. She's doing the really fierce flossing, but she's doing it wrong. And she's looking very like a lot of eye contact with this guy, and he's just like.
All right, I'm gonna need a drum to make this better.
I'm gonna go grab the violin. Oh, we should play some stuff for him.
It will soothe him.
Okay, you go grab the violin.
I have no trust in this plan.
Okay. No problem. You got the bow and violin. You come back out. Right. Give me your violin roll, please.
Let's make that up real fast.
Okay. Everybody covers their ears except for the guy who just winces.
So not magical instruments, check.
All right.
You're not sure on that, but if it is, you're definitely not a magical player.
Maybe we just like need to leave him here for now, like cut his hand off or something. And
With what? What was that last part?
cut his hand off or something.
See, I was thinking the now empty cloakroom.
They don't have those like. Have you seen the little moving things for like really large instruments that look like almost like a couple 2x4s with wheels under them?
Oh yeah, they don't have.
Do we have any of those?
No, sadly
Damn
no.
it.
I mean, apparently
bathroom stuff.
Sheila. Well, yeah, bathroom's real close by, and Sheila did seem strong enough because she did literally pick up this guy and fucking body slam him like she's been watching WWE or whatever. And she's like, yeah, I like to body slam people. It makes me happy.
Okay, well, I don't want to put the water user next to water.
Mm.
Ooh.
There is
So I feel
water.
like the coat room
Yeah.
might be a little better.
Yeah.
I wanted to like. Okay, then I'll do it without bringing him in there. I'll go and grab a roll of toilet paper from the bathroom and bring it out. And I just start like shredding it at him. Woo! See if that helps out.
He looks really like
Trying to
Unroll
absorb
it at
it?
him until it's a huge pile on top of him. See if he likes it.
Paper mache.
he just looks baffled as he's slowly covered in toilet paper.
I don't know. I thought I knew about blue men, but this one's inscrutable.
Just shows like one of his eyes looking really baffled.
Just peek it out.
Emily, please reduce your hand by 2 and call off if you get any red cards in there.
whoops.
Red cards are evil. Hey, he's not. You're thinking if you had like some super absorbent bounty paper towels, that might work.
All right, let's. Yeah, I like keeping him from the water. Was a good idea. So I'll try to pick him up and
Give me a strength roll to lug him like a sack of potatoes.
get a hernia. That'll be cool.
That is also a possibility.
No.
You do the thing where you pick him up, put him over your shoulder, and he falls down behind you, and you hear, ooh.
Can I try to pick him up?
Sure, you can try to pick him up, or just cut off all of his arms and legs and see if he comes
Then it's-
running to you.
Correct.
Great.
Whoa.
I
Right.
have a skidding skill, just so you guys know.
Oh, you do.
I do. Living in the woods was very beneficial for this.
You are a classy lady.
It alarms you that they're bonding over
Wait.
the potential torture.
I grew up in the woods.
Well,
You,
I never skinned anything except tubers, though.
you guys drag him back to the room, and you can still hear, like, in addition to the water noises, you occasionally hear things being ripped up. Give me listen rolls to determine what it is. It's from upstairs.
maybe
Success.
we should just go upstairs.
Oh, it sounds like somebody's ripping 2x4s or perhaps toilet seats apart with their bare hands. Let's see, Dana definitely ripping. Yanni, you're thinking it sounds like books being destroyed.
Oh no.
No.
Oh yeah.
But maybe we should just
What?
go upstairs.
What are you guys hearing? What's going on?
Shows a guy with 2x4. Yeah!
Beautiful knowledge.
Somebody's destroying some books. Maybe they are
Not the books!
exactly. So do you want to go upstairs?
Where's the sound coming from?
From upstairs.
I get out one of
Oh,
my
sorry.
bottles of milk.
Ooh.
We're in the cloakroom,
Yep.
and I drip it in. I'm like, "Hey, blue man, you thirsty?" Does he seem to
looks
recognize
confused.
You
Okay.
can eat.
it? I'm gonna go ahead and try for it. I'll just go. We're gonna drink some.
Yeah, girl.
Yay.
You begin like pouring milk on him. He's like, definitely something's going in his mouth, and so it doesn't seem to have any effect on him. But
no, I'm gonna go for me.
oh,
If it makes it
sorry.
super strong, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can feel like a little bit of energy zinging through your body. Are you currently wounded at all?
I'm not.
Cool. You notice that when you drink a little, it just drains the whole thing. But you're thinking based on your knowledge of this kind of stuff, it's a one-shot heal thing.
Nice.
Ladies, this seems to be a one-shot heal thing.
Nice.
I can dig it.
You got 4 left. 1 thrown, 1 drunk, 4 more.
I look down, highly disappointed. I do not have mermaid fins.
Oh, next time.
Yeah, well, apparently you're thinking that milk does a body good.
Do you want to go upstairs?
Yes, before evidence is destroyed.
Exactly.
Let's do it.
You guys go charging up the stairs in a particular...
Let's
What?
do it silently and carefully.
Silently. You don't want to just run up there screaming like banshees?
Not really.
Okay, in that case, who's first, who's second, who's third up the stairs? Because they are rickety and stuff, and, you guys are going,
Dibs on second.
okay?
I will go first.
All right. So, everybody please give me a stealth roll.
Ooh.
Apparently she's also a ninja. Now you know where she gets her victims. You guys all sneak upstairs, and you see these 3 guys here are currently destroying books in this library Copa thing. Here's what all that looks
Oh,
like.
my gun is on my hip, by the way. That thing we were talking about from the last battle where I put the holster on and everything.
You stop. Everybody's in their stealthing, and you take off your backpack because you just now remembered it, and you dig it out, and then you put it in the holster. And in fact, since you guys are being so stealthy, and they're obviously busy, they're going. And then you can even pull out your gun and have it ready, so you don't have to quick draw it, unless you're feeling old Westian stuff. Draw, partner. You can be ready. The other 2 are looking at you like, "Where's my gun, bitch?" And
No.
is this the Old West gun you picked up?
It's a... Oh, geez. I don't have his stats because my freaking computer crashed that one time when I had everything typed up.
Where did you get it?
From what's-his-face at the embassy thing.
Old Western gun. Got it. It's a fucking heavy-ass gun that has 5 bullets in it. It's got 6 things in it, but they only load 5 at a time. I'm talking about accidental discharge.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
That's what he said, So anyway, right. So you guys are pretty much everybody's in a surprise position on these guys, especially Yana, who's like standing right behind one doing the thing where she's mirroring his movements and stuff. And he hasn't caught on to it because she's a fucking creepy ass ninja. And Emily is like pretty much ready to execute one of them. Would you guys like to initiate a surprise round on them, or try to talk to them?
They don't talk.
More
Right.
blue people? No.
Okay, round 1. This is standard combat. Oh, by the way, this is a prestige mod, just so you are aware. Sorry, forgot to mention. Heroes are first. Bad guys have fun things happening to them that you will like, and attack is approved. So if you attack and hit in any means you want, you get a card. So, right, we'll start with Sheila. What do you do?
There's 2.
3 total.
3 total. All right. So, I am going to kind of bull rush in, tackle grab the one that's farthest
Give me-
from.
Okay, you go grab yours. Give me a grapple roll to. You may, yeah.
There we go.
God damn. Right, you've got him by the neck, and you've knocked down both of you. He's knocked down. You're on like the bottom position, so you're controlling him. You're in a good position to choke him out because of your fucking ot 1 crit. So, Yana.
I'll just jump on the one that is near me and like punch him in the head.
Okay, you're at a plus 30 to hit because you've got full surprise, and you've got 2 additional bumps to damage because you've got full surprise.
Very nice.
Oh, it'd be super nice for Emily, assuming she's... Holy Christ. Okay, and in addition to that, you're going to be doing double damage, so you pretty much just walk up and hit him in the back of the head. So you're go ahead and roll your martial arts, unless you don't want to. Okay, so you're normally D3, your martial arts moves up D4, your surprise move D6, D8, so, and then your critical moves it to 2D8. So roll 2D8 on the back of this poor fucker's head, and let me see if he's got any hit points. 8. That definitely rocks his fucking world. He's not, or he does fall down because bad guys are knocked down this round, but he is still, yeah, they just got a flat out knockdown. Meanwhile, over to Emily. You're at a plus 30 to hit, you got 2 bumps to damage, and you're using the highest damage thing, but it is also the loudest. So, are you wanting to shoot one of these guys?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a pistol at a plus 30 to hit. Good luck, we're all counting on you. Oh, that's good enough, yes. All right, so normally your pistol does D10, but since you've got, your dexterity isn't 80 or better, correct?
I do not believe so, no.
Okay, so you go from D10 to D12, D6 plus D8. So roll a D6 plus D8, get high, good luck. His is in exactly the same position as the guy who got punched, except you're not grabbing onto him or anything. He just falls over and he looks really fucked up. He is not a happy camper. That's everybody who's successful. Everybody gets a card because everybody successfully hit, and then reduce your hands back down to 4 next round. That means you, Yana. Yeah. Wow. This is a good card if anybody has a round revision, by the way. As heroes do. Ah, shit. Heroes are first and set back, nothing good's approved.
I will try again on that.
All right. She plays the round revision, which makes me either stick with the same card as I just pulled, or in this case, go to the next card. Next card is... Heroes are first and the police show up to arrest them. Fortunately, the police can't come here, so you're safe from them. Wit is approved. Emily, just so you know, wit being approved means that if you do nothing else this round except make a witty comment, then you get a card. But if you want to attack and say something witty, you don't get a card. It's just taking the round out to do whatever the approved action is, gets you a card. So, Yana, reduce your hand by 1. What?
I have bad news because I have Soul Survivor, so everyone but me discards all of the cards.
Oops. Yes, now they really hate you more. They didn't hate you so much from skinning people and leaving them in your basement, but this is a step too far.
So many great like support cards too. Welcome.
Cool. Well, now you don't have to worry for a little bit about getting too many cards. So, heroes are first.
Logan is frozen again.
God damn it.
Is he chugging down sweet tea or beer?
I don't know.
Am I back?
Yes.
I do that because somebody said it makes it come back quicker. This is actually tea, but with no sugar in it because I'm already a fat bastard. So I like
What's the point?
tea. It's different than water. That's it.
Makes sense.
Anyway, right. Emily, you're first. Your target's laying on the ground. So if you want to shoot him again, you're at a big bonus to hit because he hasn't had a chance to get up yet.
Instead, I'm going to look at him and say, have a nice trip. See you next fall.
Take a card. Yana, what do you do?
I punch my guy.
You're at a bonus to hit as he is laying on the ground. He is not surprised. He knows you're there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you move from a D3 up to a D4. As soon as you can get your strength up to 80, then you'll go a little higher, but not yet. So roll your D4. He goes, ugh. Seems unconscious. Sheila, you've got yours around the neck. What are you going to do?
I squeeze a little tighter and say, nighty-night.
Okay, so take a card as you're just holding on to him and making witty retorts with him. And the bad guys, for their action, the one struggles against the critical grapple he's in. And he writhes around like a landed fish. Yours gets up shakily, like, and we now go to next round, as that's pretty much all the bad guys get to do. Heroes are first, maneuvers approved. It looks like the fight's not out of them yet. Yana, you have no bad guys. However, you do notice Sheila's is being held and is writhing around, so you'd be at a bonus to hit his dumb ass if you felt like it.
Okay.
And then hers is like up and he's getting ready to blast her with water. What do you do, Yana?
I hit the one that is getting ready to blast.
Okay. She comes over and just punches yours. Roll. Okay. Wah, she says. That's just barely enough. He sinks to his knee and then kind of topples over slowly. So, as far as targets go, she's pretty much doing the intertwined thing where she's got her legs around him and he's like laying there going, and he's still blue though, so he's not turning different colors. But if you miss, you probably hit her with a pistol. So what do you want to do, Emily?
So the one I shot is just like down.
He seems to be unconscious or maybe dead. You're not really sure. I mean,
Okay, but he's not like writhing around or anything.
No, but hers is. But she's holding him and she's pretty much wrapped around him.
Okay, I want to go up to him and put the gun to the side of his head. I assume that's an action in itself.
Give me an intimidation roll.
This is more, I don't want to accidentally shoot my friends.
Yeah, you line up the shot so that the brain should make a neat fucking Anthony Pollock on the side. Right? It's not scary, but you're spending your time lining up the shot. Next round. Oh, yeah, he failed in his escaping evil woman who's choking the shit out of him. Heroes are first and at a plus 10% to whatever skill. Being in or on a world very different from Earth is approved. Everybody please take a card. Gotta reduce your hand by one after you take the card, you horrible person. So you've got the best pistol shot. You're to actually a plus 40% to hit this round because she's holding him, and you're to plus 10% from the card if you just want to pretty much execute this guy.
I have an assistant plus 10 card. If anybody wants to use it before, just let me know.
Like on you right now, so I don't get shot. I'll trade you a card for that.
I think you use it to boost somebody's roll.
I think it's assistant, right? So you don't.
Yes.
Yeah, she's boosting your roll because she wants you to really hit this guy and not her.
Gotcha.
So you're at a plus 50% chance to hit. If you miss at this point, they will mock you.
Oops. The card is not great. It's not worth the.
I mean, as long as I'm not shooting you, we're all good.
I think so.
Okay, go ahead and give me a pistol roll.
Okay. All right. Assistant is dropped.
Yep. Please, dear God, give me a fumble. That's all I ask for. She like switches whose forehead it's against.
I can't be more milk.
All right. We're going to give you a couple bumps on damage as target is helpless. So roll a d6 plus a d8. You want high, otherwise the bullet just manages to somehow graze off of his head. He stops moving at this point. He between getting choked for a while and stuff. Yana, your turn. Would you like to kick him while he's being held and shot? And sure, you kick him. Okay, if he isn't dead, he ain't happy. Okay, let's just go with that. Now, it does not appear anybody else is up here right now, aside from you guys.
So are they all dead?
You want to go around and give me two first aid rolls, Yana.
Oh.
2 first aid rolls. Right. One of them, maybe. The other one, he's still a little bit alive.
Can somebody check this one?
Oh, sure. I don't know.
I'll go ahead and check.
He's
I don't know
right
that I
now
trust
seems
him.
to be a Schrodinger's blue guy. Oh yeah, they're both still just barely alive.
You guys want me to double tap these bitches?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I turn
I'm gonna
away.
go-
I can't stand it. I have to go stand in the hallway.
They don't have a hallway, so you have to go down these rickety ass stairs
I
again.
look down the stairs and
Okay.
like.
No problem. Mark off 2 more bullets as you do the execute thing. There's no sand losses. These do not seem to be totally human, although they kind of look. They could pass for human, but shit. I think you're out of bullets now. Actually, unless you have more bullets. Did you get extra
I should
bullets?
have 2 more.
Well, you shot a guy, shot a guy, shot a
I've
guy.
used 4. You said I had 6 total. I could just only hold 5.
5 total. 5 total bullets.
I thought I had 6, but
There's,
only
no,
hold
there's
5.
six tubes in the gun, but they only put in 5.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so I have 1 bullet left.
Always save the last one for yourself, eh? I understand. All right, there's a lot of fucking books and stuff up here which have not been destroyed
Whew.
for some reason.
Do any of these books like they came from our awesome library that we once had?
No, but they are some very interesting books that you find. Here are some examples. Oh, is this not working now? Hold on a second. Refreshing my Roll20 as it goes. Oh, Logan, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Hold on a second, y'all. Sorry for delay, but Roll20 wanted to give me some shit. There we go. Okay, here are examples of the books you find in this magnificent looking library.
Oh no.
Oh my
I put, I like to draw dicks in my bag.
Make a note of it. Does anybody want to read off some of these book titles for the studio audience who are very curious now as to what kind of books you've got?
I just realized how that sounds without being able to see what was posted.
A lot of them are innocent looking enough pictures with altered titles. I hope they're altered. Like with the scientist with 2 small children, it says the magical world of rectal probes. And my first cavity search is another title with a little boy going to the airport. Yeah, there's just a lot of awful people covered in mud, kind of like a, adventure story maybe, but it says Taco Bell destroyed my anus.
This is my favorite one here.
I was just about to say she needed that one to go with her hobo magazine.
Yes.
Maybe a little romance, a couple in the front. In the background, there is a hobo. I want the hobo to watch. I feel like that kind of gives away too much of the plot, though. I mean, there to be suspense.
I like the one that looks like a kid in a hospital bed. It says you only need one.
Yeah. So anyway, you've managed to save the library. Congratulations. And
So are there any other books that would be actually useful to us?
No.
Oh, thank goodness, I think to myself, she's not planning on using these.
The wonderful world of rectoprobes may be, but
You know. So just these books. So
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Also, there are no other exits from up here. Give me evidence analysis rolls, as these guys were methodically going through and destroying the books.
Yeah, I wanted to see if they had a pattern, but I don't know.
Maybe they're
Neither do I.
outside. No.
You all look at each other, shrug, and notice there's no other exits other than the stairs you came up. It's like, wait.
Do we still hear water?
Do we remember?
No, well, other than the dripping, because like they were using their water things and like working on destroying this
gotcha.
library.
So that's better. That's better than like the water apocalypse. I'm slightly relieved.
Hmm.
Well, we saved the day, and now we can go home.
We saved terrible books. Yay!
Yay!
Victory. Well, back to exploring downstairs, I guess.
I want to do a little spot hidden. I don't know if anybody knows how to like see. I know that there are a pair of binoculars, which I do not own, to like see if there's anything magical.
Yeah.
Usually you notice that the guys keep those so that way they can mansplain any magic powers they find to you, because, you know, that's how they roll. Or you've just never bothered to buy your own magic seeing things for reasons. You guys look around. Yeah, you don't see any magic. If you want to do a spot around for other stuff, you could.
Yeah. Let's just see if we spot something.
Sure. If everybody
sure
fails
don't.
this, I'm going to laugh my ass off. No? Okay,
I see
cool.
something.
There are no secret doors up here. You're pretty happy with your search. Not delighted with your search. Dana's delighted with her search. There's nothing up here except for the rectal probe book and stuff like that. Because, you know, what little kid doesn't need to worry about that?
Are the bodies just still laying there?
Yeah,
They're not bleeding or anything?
they are. There's blue goo coming out of them, which makes you feel
Okay.
better. Because otherwise, you're pretty sure it would upset you if, like, they were normal humans that you just executed. But, you know, they're definitely not human. Well, unless they had the special blood treatment.
Royalty, blue blood.
Yeah.
So, in the books that they destroyed, I'm going to flip through a couple. And is there any writing in any of them?
Oh, yeah. It's more like this.
Okay,
Here's
but
what
like
this-
there are like inscriptions, somebody's name belongs to Timmy or something.
No, after searching around, you guys take your time, you discover there's absolutely nothing that's truly useful in here, although, you know, if you had a kid and you had to take them on an airplane, maybe that one book would help, stuff like that.
Well, why would the people do this?
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately, everybody literally failed their evidence analysis
Yeah.
roll, so you guys just look at each other and go, victory!
Sorry. Well,
I've got a reroll card. I just saw that in there. Can I reroll my evidence analysis?
Unfortunately, you've already rolled another roll since then, so you cannot go back to that. So you must be content with not knowing the awful, awful truth.
well, maybe they're just uptight. And what to know in the world at this place. I guess we could continue with the search downstairs and see if something comes up. I don't really know what more to do here.
You think that you've exhausted the library.
Yeah.
Do you think we should take one of the bodies down to the guy who's alive and use this like a threatening thing?
Tell it to him.
She's like, this is what we can do to you.
Start reading it out loud.
I like
Yes.
style.
Start reading the did you touch my shit book?
Yes. That
All right.
makes sense to me.
Are you guys
So
doing
who wants to
this
carry?
or
Do you
no?
want me to carry him or?
Yeah.
All right.
Look
Let's
at
see if I
Yana
can
trying
do
to
this.
bust out a new skill. Woo.
Woo!
It's difficult, but you're gonna have to settle for just dragging him down the stairs and stuff.
Oh, I can just roll into the stair part.
Oh yeah, okay. You pretty much just pitch him over the edge of the stairs and he goes. You're like, yeah, saves time. Ha!
Should have saved my bullets and just done that.
Yeah, yeah. The other guy looks absolutely terrifying.
Poor baby. I just need a pat her on the head. It's okay. I'm sorry.
She appears to be the nice one.
I know she didn't chuck a milk at me.
I start doing nervous crunches, rocking back and forth.
Okay, enough of fun. Let's
Workout
go.
regiment.
Enough of fun. Let's go. Dana, stop it.
They were alive.
Dana, put yourself together.
I'm just gonna give her a big bear hug. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay.
It's very difficult. And now I've switched to jumping jacks.
Sort of around.
All right.
I jump with you, trying to hug you.
Let's go.
No problem. It just shows this trail of like irregular blue blood between like the stairs where there's like splash and then over to the
You know that,
cloakroom.
yeah, when some other brew guys come, they will know where to go now.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Free the
Just
other
put
one.
yourself in the cloakroom right now.
No problem.
Davis.
Yeah, the other one does not look really pleased when you dump his dead buddy next to him. He goes,
Hi, we like you.
he looks alarmed.
Do you want to talk now?
He goes,
It doesn't.
Can you talk now? Oh, okay. Can you write?
We're not giving him his hands.
I was thinking if I held a gun to his head, like, I could just fire off. But I mean, he doesn't seem to know what writing even is. I pull out the Drawing Dicks book. Can you read?
he looks at it as though he's never seen a book before.
Maybe they like. Huh. If they don't have language, why they were and they were just sent to destroy books, they didn't know which books they were destroying.
Maybe they were just told to destroy books. And that was like that group.
Yeah.
And he was on a kind of a side mission to do something else. So he has like no knowledge of the whole book thing. Like maybe he's supposed to destroy instruments. Because it's supposed to be destroying history according to the poem.
Maybe. Something.
I'm gonna bust out the violin and show him. Does this mean anything to you?
Quick note on the violin, it's super delicate. If you want to carry it around, the backpack is not a good place. And it does not see, it does have a case, but the case, like, this thing looks delicate. Just so you know, it's got 3 hit points.
Fuck. So it's probably a little banged up by now.
A bit.
I kind of just like take the neck and try to prop it back up so it still looks reminiscent of a violin.
Oh,
It's like a
still,
string popped off.
It's still violin shaped and stuff, but I mean, I'm just letting you know that if you're wanting to carry it around, then pretty much you'd have a violin case sticking out of your backpack like some sort of weird antenna thing.
I mean, like me in high school.
Poor girl, how you've suffered.
At least I didn't play the cello.
Thank God for that. I've never understood why anybody would want to play the cello. It's like, I need you to lug this several 1,000-pound thing around with you and have people try to put you into the case.
Oh, yeah. And like on the school bus and stuff.
Right.
Whew.
Yeah, harmonica. That's the way to go. You can press with people and you can stick it in your pocket.
Smart. All right, so anyway, so I'm flashing it. This is this guy. Is he reacting at all?
He's just looking confused, like as though you guys are offering him different cakes and going, "Do you like Little Debbie's? Do you like Little Debbie's?" And he's like,
I think he's just some sort of like lower intelligence robot. I want to explore the rest of the thing.
Okay. And just like prop the dead body next to him. Sorry, you hang out with your buddy.
Yeah, just so you are not lonely here, you know.
he just sits in there. He's not going anywhere.
Let's go.
I go, I'm sorry, and close the door.
Okay, where to?
The East Wing is the only one we haven't done, right?
We were into West Wing, but we didn't explore it fully, I don't think. Did we?
Oh, we stopped over in the dining hall.
Oh, okay.
We didn't go to the minstrel gallery
True.
or the dining hall.
True.
Okay.
Which would you like to start with?
Minstrel Gallery.
Excellent.
Let's play some ominous music.
You guys go up there. Well, there's no instruments up there, but there is an interesting carving in the wall that looks like that.
Yikes.
Hard
What
pass.
Where is it? Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Clam.
Weird leaf guy face and like
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. You molest it for a while. It doesn't do anything. It seems to be carved in the wall.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks interesting.
the
Yes.
eyes follow her
No.
hands.
No. Yeah. You feel it might be significant, but to what you don't know. All of these things may be significant, but to what you don't know.
They are very significant, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are in the mind of like the place or something.
Maybe we've got water people, leaf guy. We got like element thing going on.
Maybe take a card, sure.
So help me God, there's fire people.
Ooh. From here, you can either go down into the dining hall dining room / great hall, or back to whence ye came.
So dining hall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys go down there. It's lit up, and there's even a fire going in the fireplace. There's what dining room looks like. There's what the stuff burning in the fireplace looks like.
Where is?
Oh, sorry. Let me. Yep.
Ooh, fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Oh, it's a skull pit.
Mm-hmm. And from here, there's an exit that goes off to a kitchen.
So, she who shall not be named. You're related to any of these skulls?
I don't see the pictures, so I'm not sure.
What?
I see just. Oh, now I see it. Oh, these are nice.
Yeah, but do they look familiar?
Of course, all human skulls look familiar.
Son of a bitch.
Maybe. I wonder. It's nice, like decor. To the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to go in the kitchen.
There will be maybe the rest of the people in the kitchen.
It's probably limbs.
You guys.
Pig.
You guys eventually work up your courage and head into the kitchen. With the exception of the things I'm going to show you in the picture, it looks like a pretty modern kitchen. And in fact, they even have food in the freezer. However, on the stove, you see this weird thing.
Okay.
It appears to be, everybody give me cooking rolls to know what that used to be. Unless you actually know.
Pressure cooker?
Yes, take a card, Sheila. That's exactly what it is.
A bunch of pliers on it.
It's become a hick pressure cooker.
Yeah, to me, it's a meth thing.
Mething.
Like, I'm pretty sure I saw this on the news in West Virginia.
Cool. And oddly enough, in the freezer, there is a lot of this stuff, which...
Is there a microwave?
No, it doesn't look like there's an oven. These appear to be pretty old-fashioned, like from 1950s or something, maybe.
They remind me of something I saw in Burlington or something like that.
Yeah, they do actually.
Happy Friday.
Yep. And from here, there are several different exits that I will name off. There's the pull-down stairs that get into the attic. There's a basement. There's a greenhouse. There's a back door. And there's the servants' quarters.
What, 100% basement?
Is there anything else you want to do in the kitchen or just head into the basement?
I want to open the pressure cooker.
Oh, right. Oh, quick note, unlike the numerous 5 clamps that they're showing in the picture, on this one there are 3 clamps holding it shut. So she goes over and begins to open one of them. Give me what is your strength roll, Emily? Or what is your strength percentage? So 60, right. You're opening it. Feels really hard to open, but you can feel power flowing through you from somewhere. And so you managed to release the first clamp. It felt a lot harder than it should have been.
Maybe we should open each one of us one of them.
Okay.
Because there are 3 and we are 3 and that's not a coincidence.
Who would like to attempt to open the next one?
I will try it.
What is your endurance percentage, please?
63.
Let's see, so it's 15 down, so roll a 35 or less to get through this. This is very strange, you're thinking.
Yeah.
Right?
She manages to open it. She's like, wow. And then everybody looks to you, Sheila. Sheila, what's your willpower?
Why are these the pattern things?
Take another card, Yana, and then reduce your hand.
I'm worried now.
Yes.
Wait, maybe.
She's like, wait.
I have terrible willpower.
Cool. What is it at?
It's a 13.
13 times 5 is
I've got
65, so
a skill plus 5 and 2 rerolls if you need them.
There you go.
I also have, I forget, I'm avoiding any names.
Yeah.
This reminds me of a pattern thing as well. I have a magical immunity card. If I'm not successful with this pressure cooker, is there usually a magical penalty that happens, or
You just die.
just die?
It explodes.
Magical in nature.
Well, if it's a pattern thing, you just die. But we are not working the pattern, so it's just like hopefully we are not working the pattern.
It's a very specific pattern. You have to go up for books.
I tried to sense the pattern, but I fumbled, so I don't know if I think something.
What happened was she went, moo, and then she dropped the clamp thing that she had picked up and looks at it and goes,
Did you want to reroll?
I have not ruled yet. Maybe we'll just be lucky, right?
Yeah, you need like a 35 or
believe in
less
you.
unless you're playing skill plus cards.
Yeah, let's play the skill plus cards.
Which
Yeah, I've got
skill
the plus
card?
5.
You can play one skill plus card unless somebody's got supporter skill plus cards.
Okay, so I'm giving you a card, Nora.
Look how many cards Yana has in her hand.
Yeah, I'm
Yana.
good.
Do you want the reroll or the skill?
Yana.
If you could give me the skill for this time,
Okay.
and we'll try to bump that.
Here you go, boo.
Real quick, Yana, do you have any reds in your hand?
No,
Oh. Yana.
fortunately.
Okay.
That would have just fucked the party if you had everybody discards their
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
All right.
So you're playing a skill plus 5, so you need a 40 or less. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Just
40 or less.
can't do it.
What?
You failed to get it open, leaving it shut, perhaps for all time.
Oh, we're re-rolling.
Oh, you got reroll cards. Cool.
I had one. Yeah.
35 or less now. Good luck. You can do it. By the way, your guys should have gotten... Oh, so close. You need more
You want the
reroll
other reroll?
cards.
Yes, please. Oops.
Still need a 35 or less. Still everybody's counting on you.
Go in the box, other card. Okay, there you go. Throwing the reroll on again. Building tension.
Oh my
Can't find
god,
my
so
tabs.
much tension.
It's not. I think I lost my. I think I closed my character sheet in all of the thrill.
I'm gonna get some tea while you're building tension.
No.
Oh, you made it. Oh, it's
All
35
right.
or less. 35. That's a 28.
Oh, yeah, the pressure cooker of gross body parts and no other gain.
Yay! Inside of the pressure cooker, and by the way, each time you released the clamp, the pressure was released a bit. And inside the pot, you find something that looks a lot like very fine, almost hair-like blue noodle pasta.
Oh, I take
Oh,
You what?
I take it.
You pick it up, and it's like picking up cooked pasta that's a little bit slimy. Yeah, not sure what's up with that.
You know, this is interesting. I think it will be important.
I look for a baggie. I look for a container.
You find a Tupperware container. They've had Tupperware fucking forever, and stick it in that, and be sure to burp the lid when you close it because that seals in the freshness. I was subjected to my commercials as a
Does
child.
it actually look like pasta, or is it like from a different material?
Is it the entrails of the blue people?
No, those are thicker. But yeah, it's definitely weird. It's something different and special. It's not actual pasta. I mean, even Italians would not think it was pasta. Hopefully,
It's interesting because when we needed to get into the pressure cooker, we needed to do the pattern things. I think this will be interesting. So important. Does anyone have some? Yeah, no, we went over this that nobody knows how to like sense magic, right?
No, I think I've got the very earliest of being able to sense pattern myself.
Do it then. I have it, but I'm really bad at it.
while they're discussing, I'm gonna go find another Tupperware or something.
sure.
And throw it in my bag.
Good idea. Say you can never have too much Tupperware.
It'll go with the milk.
The weird meal.
Mm.
Yeah, if all this was to get together and have like some sort of meal from things you've scavenged around the house, that'd be the lamest shit ever.
Fucking picnic time.